Before we get into today's exciting program, I want to let you know it's that time of year again when our beautiful wellness community gets prepared for another running of our seasonal total body and mind health reset maintenance program, a true functional medicine detox. And right now, our partner Equilife, the global leader in functional medicine, is offering their buy 3, get 1 free deal on the world-renowned functional medicine detox formulated by naturopathic Dr. Stephen Cabral, saving you $99 on your path to wellness. Hundreds of thousands of healthy people already know the only way to become well and lose weight is by removing the underlying root causes holding you back, and this is how you do it. Here's 4 ways to take advantage of this special buy 3, get 1 free offer. You can use 3 kits to join us on a 21-day detox protocol and have an extra kit ready for 90 days from now when we do it again. Next, you could have 3 loved ones join you on a 7-day detox and you each save $25. Or you can ask one accountability partner to join you on a 14-day detox transformation and you can each save $50. Or you can enjoy the experience with 3 others that each cover the cost of a 7-day functional medicine detox protocol, and you get yours completely free. No matter how you take advantage of this special offer, you're going to love how you feel after you experience your health transformation. Learn more about our Total Body and Mind Reset program featuring the Dr. Cabral Functional Medicine Detox at loveenergywellness.com/transform or in our Love Energy Wellness private support community group. And you can always take advantage of this special offer right here in the show notes. Remember, it's not about another trendy gimmick with unsustainable results. It's about a clinically proven, science-backed maintenance protocol your body needs that finally gets the desired results you can maintain for good. This offer ends soon, so order yours today. Now enjoy the show. Welcome, Boundary Breakers, to another riveting episode where we delve into the hidden depths of entrepreneurship once again, unearthing the unvarnished truths that elude the superficial gaze. As you'll discover, we are going to venture into the hushed corridors of the entrepreneurial realm, shedding light on a clandestine cost often brushed aside, the toll on well-being wrought by the rhythmic discord of sleep. Join us as we unravel the enigma of health risks woven intricately into the fabric of a dysfunctional sleep rhythm, dissecting the sacrifices made in the name of business ambition. Prepare to break another boundary as we navigate the deep corridors of success, uncovering the poignant narratives of those who've grappled with the relentless tempo of entrepreneurship, awakening a renewed appreciation for the delicate equilibrium between venture and vitality. Hello, I'm Jeffrey Mort. If you're like most entrepreneurs, you're busy taking care of business, yet who's taking care of you? If you're ready to take your energy and performance to the next level in your life and your business, then this podcast is for you. Because today, you're going to start breaking boundaries of your mind, body, and business with Integrative Health. And when you do that, your possibilities are limitless. I'm grateful you're here. Yes, always grateful once again for you joining me here, whether you're watching on video or whether you're listening in your favorite podcast platform. Welcome to another Healthy Thursday episode of the Breaking Boundaries podcast for entrepreneurs. I'm your host, Jeffrey Mort, and this is episode number 20. Of course, you want to stay to the end when we bring it all together, as always, on how to avoid failure and reach your next level of success with Integrative Health. And for all the show notes and links from today's episode, visit jeffreymort.com. Today, an episode on rest as part 5 of our 8-part series of the De-Stress Protocol. And of course, that's the acronym for diet, for exercise, for stress reduction, for toxin removal, for rest, for emotional balance, for science-backed supplements, and success mindset. And that is the IHP protocol. And today we're covering the rest category. And as you're going to discover today, how to get rhythm. An entrepreneur has a boundary. And why? Why do they have this boundary? Because they're breaking laws of nature. They're out of sync with the cosmos, if you will. And this is costing energy and performance and cognitive function. And yes, even your personal power. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a diurnal rhythm. Imagine, let me explain it to you this way and break this down. I like to simplify things. Imagine having a pet plant, and a diurnal rhythm is like the schedule that your plant follows every single day. Just like how you wake up in the morning, have lunch in the afternoon, and sleep at night, your plant also has a routine. A diurnal rhythm means that something, like your plant, has a regular pattern that happens every day. For example, some plants open their flowers during the day to catch sunlight, and they close them at night when it's dark. This is their diurnal rhythm. And doing things at certain times of the day over and over again, it's like their daily schedule. So as you're about to discover, I'll provide you with some common health risks associated with an out of balance circadian rhythm based on clinical research. And it's clear that circadian rhythm disruption can have both short-term and long-term health effects. So some of the short-term health risks are, number one, we'll just do three of each, short-term and long-term. Number one, sleep disturbances. An imbalanced circadian rhythm can lead to difficulties in falling asleep, staying asleep, and experiencing restorative sleep. And this can result in daytime sleepiness, fatigue, and decreased cognitive performance. And we're all about cognitive and physical performance here at the Breaking Boundaries podcast and Love Energy Wellness, of course. And number two, mood disorders. Disruptions in the circadian rhythm have been linked to mood disorders such as depression, anxiety, and I'll say that irregular sleep patterns can exacerbate emotional instability and contribute to things like mood swings. Number three, metabolic disruptions. And keep in mind, these are just short-term health risks. Metabolic disruptions, circadian rhythm misalignment can affect the body's metabolism, leading to disruptions in glucose regulation and insulin sensitivity as well. And this could potentially increase the risk of metabolic conditions like type 2 diabetes. Now, what about some long-term health risks for a disrupted sleep cycle? Number one, cardiovascular issues. Prolonged circadian rhythm disruption has been associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases such as hypertension, which you may or may not know is high blood pressure, atherosclerosis, which is hardening of the arteries, and even an elevated risk of heart attacks and strokes. And this is all from a disrupted sleep cycle. Number two, obesity and weight gain. Chronic circadian misalignment may lead to hormonal imbalances that can contribute to things like weight gain and obesity. And irregular eating patterns and decreased physical activity during off hours can also play a major role. Number three, cancer susceptibility. Now, I know cancer is the wild card, but some studies suggest that disturbances in the circadian rhythm could be linked to an increased risk of certain types of cancer, including breast, prostate, and colorectal cancer. The disruption of normal cellular processes due to irregular sleep-wake cycles might just contribute to this risk. So it's important to note that the effects of circadian rhythm disruption can vary depending on individual factors such as genetics. And remember, genetics are not your destiny. They are not your destiny. Genetics loads the gun, lifestyle pulls the trigger. Anyways, age and overall health as well. Maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, exposure to natural light during the day, and creating a sleep-conducive environment are some strategies that can help regulate circadian rhythms and mitigate these potential health risks. Of course, for the latest information and personalized advice, it's always recommended to consult with a healthcare professional, such as a integrative health practitioner, level 1 or level 2, or even a sleep specialist. And I have to give my disclaimer because I mentioned some names of diseases that this information is not intended to be medical advice. I do not claim to diagnose, treat, or cure disease, but I can get you back into balance, my friends. So how is this a business boundary? And we'll get to that. Well, let's talk about it right now. This can hold you back. This can hold you back in your business from decreased energy, decreased performance, decreased cognitive function and clarity. It can add things like brain fog and low mood, low libido, and depression, and all kinds of issues. So yeah, of course, that's going to hold you back in your business if you're not feeling your best self. But imagine life without that problem. Imagine having that clarity, that focus, that energy, feeling restored, feeling like your body was repaired when you actually wake up in the morning. That would be fantastic, would it not? And I'm here to get you there. So in a moment, you're about to discover how to break that boundary on creating a normal diurnal rhythm. So here we go. In order to get your body to naturally produce the chemicals that it needs to wake up and fall asleep without assistance, you need to ease it back into a rhythm by creating a routine. And here's the top 3 ways to reset your diurnal rhythm. Number 1, the 30-minute rule. Try to go to bed within 30 minutes of the same time each day, 7 days a week. So I know it might be difficult to do that on Friday night and Saturday night, but this is going to make the biggest difference. Number 2 is the 10 to 6 rule. The closer you get to bed when it gets dark out, so 10 p.m., and the closer you wake up when the sun rises, so on average 6 a.m., the more natural energy that you will have. So this is the 10 to 6 rule, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And you can vary that, of course, but more sleep is going to be better. Number 3, the 15-minute method. The easiest way to reset your sleep schedule is to simply move your current bedtime back by 15 minutes each week. This is a gentler approach that works well if you cannot change your sleep cycle all at once. And really, like, you can do that, change it all at once, but this is a much easier method to get into. 15 minutes back each night. So if you're going to sleep at, midnight, you want to wind that back to 11:45 for a week, and then 11:30 for a week. And this is going to ease your body back into a new rhythm. And I'll give you a quick tip. Without getting more proper sleep, it's difficult to reach your peak wellness, your weight loss, your longevity, your anti-aging goals. Sleep is what allows your body to turn off the stress, the cortisol, and the catabolic nature of the day and begin to rebuild it overnight. This is when your body gets restored. And that's what we talk about, restorative sleep. It's the key to re-regulating hormones, to detoxification, to balancing blood sugar, to getting healthy levels of inflammation in the body, and many, many other processes of the body. So your call to action here is track your sleep. And I don't mean, you can do this with a wearable device. You can do this with your smartphone, of course, but you can just simply do this with a clock and track your sleep. How many hours of sleep am I getting? Now, if you're using a wearable, that's much better because you can make sure that you're getting your 90 minutes of deep sleep and your 2 hours of REM sleep, which is very, very important to reach those metrics. But you'll get there. So number 2, follow these steps. And I'm going to give you these steps that I spoke about just now in the episode on a handout. The link will be in the show notes. You can download that for free. And this will be my gift to you to be able to help you step by step to reset your diurnal rhythm. Number 3, work the de-stress protocol. Changing your diet has a big impact on your sleep, not just what you eat, but when you eat. Same thing with exercise, not exercising too close to bedtime. Stress reduction, of course, is going to lower that cortisol and allow that melatonin to set in naturally. Toxin removal is going to be a huge asset for you, which we've talked about already. Of course, we're talking about rest here. Emotional balance has a big play in your sleep. So, don't go to bed angry. Get yourself in that good feeling mood before bedtime. Of course, supplementation. We can use science-backed supplementation to help you reset your diurnal rhythm. Things like melatonin and other things that I can't link up today because we mentioned some chronic illnesses and diseases, of course. But I can certainly tell you where to find those things. And then success mindset. Success mindset is a huge factor. And, the power of suggestion that you're going to get a good night's sleep is a great place to start. So, of course, we have supplements for sleep as recommended. Could be recommended by a naturopathic doctor, your integrative health practitioner level 1 or level 2, or of course your personal integrative health practitioner level 2 coach at loveenergywellness.com. And you can find those sleep protocols there on the shop page if you're interested in what those look like. So I'm here to help you avoid failure, as always. What does failure look like from a disrupted sleep cycle, either short-term or long-term? Well, that could lead to things like burnout. That could lead to things like disease, like we talked about. And that could lead to you not being able to serve yourself, your family, or your clients as your best self. And that's not what we want for you. We want to hear about your success stories. We want you to be a fine-tuned organism. And we want you to have a healthy lifespan, but also a health span. And that's staying healthy through those later years in life. Of course, we want you to be unstoppable in your entrepreneurial journey. And that's what we're here to help you to do. So your 3 key takeaways from this episode: you are nature. You have a rhythm that's provided to you by nature. And any way you slice it, unbalanced diurnal rhythm has some pretty serious health risks to it. And of course, your biggest takeaway of all, as always, that integrative health can transform your mind and your body and your business. I'm grateful for you joining me here today. Please share this episode with anybody you feel as though it can help, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform so that we can help more people. And we'll see you next time on Breaking Boundaries for Entrepreneurs. Bye-bye. Before we say goodbye, you may not have realized it, but you can get free daily access to our thriving Love Energy Wellness community and support group, where you'll join health-conscious entrepreneurs just like you. I know you're concerned about your health, energy, and performance. That's why I personally answer your questions daily, invite you to our weekly live calls, and share pro-wellness tips for energy and performance, and exclusive offers just for our community members. This is also your support hub when we gather every 90 days for a total body and mind reset, also known as the world-renowned Dr. Cabral Functional Medicine Detox Protocol. You're going to love the way you feel every time. So if you're the kind of entrepreneur that values your health as your greatest asset, naturally you'll want to join, and invite your friends, your family, and your colleagues to our community where you'll feel loved, supported, seen, and heard. Visit loveenergywellness.com to join the community, or the link is also right here in today's show notes. I'll see you soon.